and welcome to Jane's view of how to make fruity bread intestines. At the beginning, I started to make the bread and I cooked it and then I decorated it with red food coloring. And then I added pecans and coconut to it. It was easier, but I realized not very helpful. You know, it's so annoying when you find out that people don't like pecans or coconut or are allergic to it. And so I had to change it, plus that it was way too heavy, so I had, and plus it's meant to be fruity bread, not nutty bread.
At making the fruity bread, I will be using winter fruits, collected at Dobby's, good dough, and I have blended it into a liquid form with added water and sugar. Then I heated it, liquid, make sure it cools so it doesn't totally disintegrate the yeast, and I've put it into a pot of 200 and near 300 milliliters, so it would make the yeast activate, and I'm using fast action dried yeast. I have not sorted out yet, but I am going to add the flour now. I'll need a certain amount. I'm not putting too much in because sometimes it just goes so wrong. And this is only a tester, so I will be making a little amount of it and adding it into the mixture. I will only be pouring about maybe 50 milliliters at the start. Alright, maybe 100. And just to see what I got. Alright, so far I've overcalculated on how much I was going to put in. So I put in 150 milliliters. And now I am going to be kneading the bread for about 10 minutes until it's susceptible for me to mold. That's basically the idea. And then I'll be able to see what it tastes like in the end. That will be test 1. Continuing of test 2, I will be separating this one as the normal plain subject from test 2, and then test 2 part 2 will be, because I've tasted it a bit and it tastes a bit plain, so I'll be adding some raspberries to the mixture, not blended, but try to like squashed in, see how it works, see if it works any good. Alright, let's give it a go then. Yeah, raspberries are meant to be very good due to these are quite frozen, should be very much more susceptible to squashing in. And when they mix in, they'll give like a ready glow, which will kind of work. If not, then I'll just have soggy bread. More or less. If it works, then I'll be happy. Alright. Right. 1 and 2. Okay. Test 3. I will be using the same mixture from the first topic, which is winter pie mix, added with strawberries and raspberries, so I could get a much thicker texture. Still the same amount of quantity, still the same amount of flour, and I will be seeing if it will taste any better. I'm still haven't baked it, but still I'm trying. Now, let's get through. Alright, I have just kneaded everything, and test 3 is the same mixture. Test 3.2 is a mixture I added with grounded cinnamon, and see if it will taste any better compared to test 3. And hopefully it will be a bit better. Test 4. I will be using the same mixture again from the first beginning part, and then I'll be making it with some of the, what's it called, Black Forest fruits, frozen, then blended, and then added to the flour and mixture. See if it will still make a better coat anyway. Alright. Let's see if this tastes any better. Well, I've added a bit more sugar than before. And see. And I will be doing something different with this part as well. Okay, for test 4 I have a normal test of the mixture I made, and the next test is it's with ginger and the same mixture, but dusted on top, just to see what it would taste like with ginger. Anyway, it's worth a shot. This is an experiment. And I have some test subjects to help me out with.
She don't believe it.